Oh my God. So there was this thing going on last night where 8 Camel Toes and Vape Time were in competition to see who can get more views. And I kind of trolled the shit out of Camel Toes a little bit last night. Well, 8 Camel Toes ended up getting 417 views, and I guess the bet was that whoever got more views, the other person has to stay off YouTube for 2.5 weeks, or I don't know exactly. That's a competition I'll never participate in. I make videos every day. Whatever, I ain't going anywhere. Anyway, Farmer Jackoff wants to respond to me, which, you know, that's understandable. I mention him, he mentions me. That's what the TTC is. We go back and forth. I only mention him because he hangs out with A-Slob. But when you want to trash talk me, put a little quality in, man. This is what I heard for 7.5 minutes on this 9-minute, 10-second video. Waging Wobby, I heard that shit for 7.5 minutes. I felt like I was in a fucking autistic daycare center at elementary school. You know, in middle school, high school, whatever, the kids, they leave at 2:30 instead of 3 o'clock. The kids, they ride the short bus. You got that one classroom. My school, my high school was pretty big. We had like 2,000 students. It was a pretty fucking big school. We had, yeah, that's pretty big for a high school. That's pretty populated. We had we had a lot of students in my high school. But we had one classroom, and I say probably about, I'm not trying to make fun of autistic kids, but say all the autistic kids in the school, probably about 30 or 40. And they had that one classroom. We had one guy who was trying to balance, I don't know, fucking tape on his head. I don't know what the hell. You know, he's always biting his t-shirt or something. We had another guy that, you know, not to make, I mean, yeah, they got problems, and I'm sorry for them. But those guys, but basically, that video that was posted 15 hours ago. Look up A-Bomb Farmer Jacob Mischief Channel, or whatever it's called. I don't even know what the hell it's called. Whatever it's called. And look at the latest video. They spell Wabi wrong. They spelled it with the A. But anyway, if you know, I was listening to him, and it was giving me memories of when I was in high school. Listening to him, you know. Nobody cares about you talking to other football players and, well, I got mentioned by football players and this football player and this football player, and big deal. No, I did not get mentioned by Beyonce. It was Nicki Minaj. You got it wrong. And I could guarantee I got mentioned and talked to more famous people than you. I've talked to some pretty big YouTubers. I've talked to some big YouTubers on Twitter and whatever. Sniper Wolf, Rice Gum, Keemstar, Only Use Me, Blade, White Boy, 7th Street, Wings of Depression, Scott Kim Martin, Rice Gum, yeah, I already said him. Sniper Wolf, who's from my home state of Arizona. I've even got mentioned and came close to some celebrities. I'm not trying to brag, but it does give me a little bit of bragging rights. The leader of MDA, Mothers Demand Action, sat down with Hillary Clinton during the 2016 presidential rivalries and was showing off YouTube videos to Hillary Clinton of gunners or pro-gunners, of people that were nuts, that, and pretty much showing Hillary Clinton, hey, this is why we need gun control. My video came up and Hillary Clinton viewed it. The one where I told mothers to take action to put a dick in their mouth about 3.5 years ago. I didn't care that they were passing gun control against these other restaurants or whatever, but I'm a lifelong customer of Kroger, and when they started that Kroger shit, that's what really pissed me off. Thank God Kroger didn't give in. I was also in a gaming lobby here about 3 years ago. Selena Gomez, who plays Call of Duty gaming online, and she was in my lobby. I didn't believe it at first. I did a little research. It was actually her. I was in a live stream with Josh Feuerstein, famous pastor from Arizona, here about a couple of years ago. I've made my rounds with famous people. And all you gotta do is do a Google search of me, and you'll see the news pages written about me. Let's do a Google search of you, first and last name. What's your first and last name? Let's do a Google search of you. What are we gonna come up with? Nothing to my level. Take a look at some of my videos and some of my channels. They got thousands of views. When's the last time you got a 1,000 view video? I gotta be honest. I got one a couple of weeks ago. 7,500 views. I'm better at YouTube than you, Farmer Jackoff. Nobody cares about your twisted whatever the hell channel and how many people you got in the TTC. You want to blame anybody for getting me in a TTC, blame D-Town and El Presador. They're the reason I'm here. El Press, you know, with that shit with the UVC a couple 2.5 years ago. And that's how, you know, I found out this guy D-Town. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy D-Town? I didn't know what the TTC was. I thought it was kind of like the UVC. You just make a video about people and trash each other. I thought, okay. And I found out, well, what the hell is a TTC? Is it just trashing people on video? Oh, no, it's football. I'm like, you got to pick a football team. And, well, that's easy. I'm an Arizona Cardinals fan. So I did some research. And, oh, this stuff can work for me, TTC. It's got me some good views. It brought, you know, I met some good people. Thanks to D-Town. Thanks to Mr. Bad Dog. The first couple of TTC guys I found out. Those are the two that pretty much got me into the TTC. Mad Dog and D-Town. They can deny it all they want, but it's a damn truth. And Farmer Jackass, there's been a sock account floating around my comment section lately by the name of Twisted Nipples or something Nipples. I don't know, whatever. Twisted Nipples or something like that. Is that you, Farmer? And don't worry. You don't have to worry. I'm not going to flag your video. Like I said, I'm not a flag it. I've been accused of being a flag it. A-Bomb's lost, he claims he's lost about 20 channels, 20 YouTube channels. Can't confirm or deny it. That's just what he said. But he hasn't lost a channel in a while. He has not lost a channel, I think, since that rivalry ended. He was going at it with Facebook with Anthony Paletto and Dan Hobbs and these other guys on Facebook. The one where he mentioned that, you know, in a YouTube video, he was making fun of somebody's crippled wife. Well, that rivalry went dead, and his video stopped getting flagged. Something to think about. I catch a flag once in a while. I have my suspicions as who it is. But anyway, I wished the man happy birthday, and this is what I get. Big fucking deal. I don't care about who was dancing on camera or twerking on camera. I gotta be totally honest. Jamal Seaton, 95% of his videos are boring. 95% of his videos are just sitting on the table in front of his refrigerator. You know, this is JP from the New Orleans Saints. We know who it is, JP. We know you're a New Orleans Saints fan. You don't have to announce it every fucking video. We know who you are. But I like Jamal Seaton. Not in a gay, homosexual way. He's kind of a cool guy. I'm just a fellow YouTuber giving him a happy birthday. Big fucking deal. Big deal. That's all you got? Nobody cares about what celebrities I came in contact with. Who gives a shit? And nobody cares about Farmer Jackass's failed YouTube channel. That's it. Whatever. Hey, that guy said it right. You heard that? Social media is a gift and a curse. It can work to your benefit and can work to your... Hey, I know that guy. Standing there on a sidewalk. Yeah, he's walking to work. That's my nigga. Yeah, I know who he is. He's walking to work. But anyway, I forgot his name. Whatever. I see him in town once in a while. He's a cool guy. What was I saying? Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, social media is a curse. Yeah, it can work to your disadvantage. It can work to your benefit. That's it. This is Raging Rob. This is the video. Sorry to make it so long. I mean, seriously. I'm surprised at this video of Farmers, or A-Bomb Farmer Mischief channel. You know, I'm surprised it didn't have a 2.5 minute. Oh, it had like a 1.5 outro. It had like a 10. Hey, he's taking my advice. Didn't I say in a couple of videos ago? It said, hey, I only make a 10-second intro. Well, he took my advice. He made a 10-second intro. Glad you're taking my advice. I'm glad it's working for you. But it was still 7.5 minutes of retardation, is what it was. 7.5 minutes of autistic-see. That scar that's on your head, Farmer, did you hit your fucking head somewhere? Or did your mother beat you with the frying pan? And you notice, Farmer, he's got that fucking scar on his head somewhere. I don't even know, somewhere on his face. It makes you wonder what happened there. But anyway, that's it. I gotta go. I got better things to do.